Hello, and welcome to Collision Repair's Industry Insider Podcast. I'm Allison Rogers, your host for this week. On this week's episode, Vince Matozzo, the Director of Canadian Sales for CARSTAR, talks CCIF Toronto showcases, industry predictions for 2020, and CARSTAR's upcoming initiatives this year. So, Vince, could you please tell our listeners a little bit more about what CARSTAR was showcasing at CCIF Toronto?
We were here to showcase the benefits of independent owners joining CARSTAR. Across North America, consolidation rates have yet to slow, so knowing that the industry is continuing at this pace with further consolidation, having the support of CARSTAR is incredibly beneficial. CARSTAR allows franchise partners to independently own and operate their facility, but with the boosted support of the CARSTAR brand, guidance, and resources. We were also there to showcase Uniband Glass is now part of the collision and glass vertical within Driven Brands. And we are excited to see the brand continue to grow with its new resources in the Driven Brands family.
So with a new year and a new decade now upon us, do you have any predictions for the industry this year or in the coming years?
I think we're going to find that the industry is going to an environment of less repair facilities. I think the bottom 25% of collision repair facilities will likely be gone over the next few years because they will not be able to attract top quality technicians and invest in the equipment necessary to do more of the complex repairs. And it is only the top performing facilities like ourselves that will thrive and strengthen our partnerships with all our stakeholders, which will yield more work for our stores.
What sorts of specific issues do you think these shops will be facing?
Again, just staying current with the rate of technological advancements in vehicles from our OEM partners and manufacturers. We have to ensure safe and quality repairs continues to be the most important and at the forefront for focusing on for our stores and repairing these vehicles. So again, it's being able to have the equipment, have the technicians that are able to respond to the complex repairs of the vehicles that are being built will keep us ahead of those issues.
And how does the CARSTAR brand plan to respond to these problems? Do you have any solutions in mind for these shops?
Well, this is why we stress the importance of performance so much. CARSTAR's Edge Performance Platform is the network's operational program that helps stores implement, track, and improve their operations and other key performance indicators. So performance of top quality stores is going to be able to track those technicians, and that's how we're going to be able to respond.
Okay, so on a more positive note, what's something that excites you about the future of the industry?
The significant amount of unknown in our industry. It's times like these when we thrive with the strength of our network. Our franchise partners owning their markets, adapting to our Edge Performance Platform to meet the standards, investing in training and equipment are just some of the things that CARSTAR is doing to thrive in this environment, which I think is exciting.
When we met at CCIF Toronto, you joked that the CARSTAR brand will be keeping us industry reporters fairly busy in 2020. Can you tease any upcoming initiatives that the brand will be focusing on this year? Anything that will shape the industry as we know it?
I don't know about shaping the world or the industry, but in terms of our stores, the focus is going to continue on, I can just say one word, excellence. Our focus remains on enhancing the profitability of our franchise family through the premier repair experiences for our customers and helping our network grow their operations. This will definitely I think this will definitely add to some more exciting news to share in 2020.
Awesome. So CARSTAR had a pretty stellar year in 2019. It was the banner's 30th anniversary, and the company reported a solid business performance. How do you feel about CARSTAR's performance last year?
Business performance for us was great. We use our Edge Performance Platform helps measure our stores internally. So as our operations team goes in to measure our stores on a regular basis, this all drives performance. So that's what's helped and aided our stores in finishing where they did in 2019. So we're going to put a bigger push on that platform. We also have introduced a learning and management system within CARSTAR. We call it CARSTAR University.
Oh, awesome.
So within CARSTAR University, it's education, training, and equipment platform which our stores can utilize for their employees. And again, that resource lends to keeping up with industry updates, enhancing their operational proficiencies, and continued learning.
Could you tell our listeners a little bit more about CARSTAR University? What sorts of courses does it offer?
There's various courses on anything from customer service.
Oh, wow.
So it could touch the front office staff in terms of customer service, right up to all the technical courses in terms of repair procedures, quality audit checks, all sorts of things like that. A list of standard operating procedures is what we try to put in there for stores.
Wow, Vince, that sounds like a pretty comprehensive package with customer service and everything in there as well. When did CARSTAR University launch?
Well, it was transformed. It used to be called CQS. I've been at CARSTAR for 10 years, Allison, and it used to be called CARSTAR Quality Systems, and we've morphed it into CARSTAR University, and that happened about 3 years ago.
Well, thank you, Vince. It sounds like CARSTAR's got a pretty busy year ahead of itself. That was this week's episode of Industry Insider. Make sure to stay tuned each week for new episodes.